Alongside head Javelina football coach Darren Wilkinson, I'm Mark and Sarah for Javelina Athletics. And coach, another week, another challenge for you guys. A&M Commerce coming in here, ranked 20th in the country. Obviously, you guys have had about a full week to prepare. How happy have you been with the week of preparation from your team so far?
Yeah, you know what? With the way that we've played in the games and the results that we've gotten from, you think our guys would get frustrated. And I think there is a little bit of frustration, but they've used that and they've channeled into having some good energy on the practice field. You know, we need to come out. We need to do things ourselves to take care of the football. We need to make tackles. We need to get back down to the basics, and I think we've done a little bit of that this week in practice.
One of the things you mentioned in the last home game was against Angelo was you wanted to see more of the special teams. I thought you got a lot of the special teams last week. How happy have you been with kind of the progression you've seen in the kicking game so far this season?
Yeah, you know, with the exception of the block punt against Angelo, I think our special teams have been very good. You know, there's times on kickoff return where we probably have left some yards out there, but you know, we're progressing, and you know, to be able to have that punt return by Dante, that was, you know, obviously that was based on a lot of his talent, but it was a team effort there. You know, we had some excellent blocking downfield, and it's good to see those things happen.
Dante's kind of seen his role in his team grow as the season's gone on, and the same thing for one of your other receivers, Darian Hambrick. Both had big games on Saturday. What has kind of changed for them that's allowed them to find a lot of success recently? You
know, just being able to get in the game and being able to practice more, you know, just the experience. You know, they are both new to us this year, both very talented kids, but had not had a lot of experience with us. You know, they went through the spring and both of them had pretty productive springs. But, you know, when you talk about spring ball and then start getting into the difference between spring and fall, you know, things count on the field at that point. And so, you know, you get game experience, and you can tell each game they're getting a little bit more comfortable with their roles, with the offense and the things that they're doing, and our quarterback's getting more comfortable with them as well.
One guy you and I have talked about before is Tremichael Tutt. One of your starting linebackers had 24, I think it was, tackles last Saturday. That was a program record for a single game. How much has he meant to this defense, just beyond being a guy who seems to make every tackle?
Yeah, he's a tremendous leader. I think the guys rally around Trey. You know, he has a nose for the ball. You know, one of those innate behaviors where, you know, football players sometimes know exactly where the ball is going to be all the time, and I think that is also based on a lot of his preparation and things he does getting ready for a football game. But you know, he flies to the ball and he knows where it's going to be, and you know, 24 tackles, that's quite a bit.
Obviously, Commerce, a very good team coming in here, a lot of talent on their roster. What are the challenges you guys have to be prepared for on Saturday evening?
I think the biggest thing is their overall team speed. They're a fast football team. They've done a great job over the last 5-6 years of recruiting the Dallas-Fort Worth area in particular, and getting the type of speed they need to be able to challenge for championships year in and year out. And so I think that's the big thing is their team speed. I think they're very well coached. They got a new coaching staff. I think Coach Bailiff's done a heck of a job putting a staff together that understands how to win ball games and put guys in the right position. You can tell they're well coached. But I think the number one thing that pops up off of film is just their team speed.
Well, Coach, best of luck on Saturday. We'll see you on the field. Thanks for the time.
I appreciate it.